What's up, man? This is Pastor Eric. What's up? I'm at the Walmart, dude. It's the coolest place. It's a Friday, man. I just want to preach on. Where did you see this right here? I was just saying, you guys should not sin, man. There's no time to sin, man. Look into my eye. Does it look like they're trying to sin? I was going to tunnel out. Where would you be going if you looked into my eye? We saw St. Peter. What do you say? Back up off, man. I think you guys can probably do that. It's a good thing to do. Your eyes will tell you something. If someone else is like, whoa, hey, back up off. Probably blocking something in. You see the eyes of the windows of the soul. What do you see in my eye? A lonely man. You should pray for me, man. What do you see in this one? A blockage in the eye. You're upset about pop-ups. Yeah, man. I don't know I don't know, man. God says that He stopped the pop-ups, and Satan keeps sending pop-ups, man. That doesn't sound good, huh? You know, in life, when someone imitates you, when you're young, and Diablo has you, it's kind of okay, whatever, right? Oh, those are our friends, right? You look back and see these guys stealing my identity. In the Bible, they call it maniquisto. Guess who just stole my identity? Oh, I trimmed these things here, too. Now I remember that. Rami Zaki did. Then Nir Kamara did when I was like that. And now Chris Flores is like this. And his brother Alex Flores like this. And then my dad. And then, I don't know, man. The Bible says the light doesn't understand the darkness. Man, tell me about it. I would not. I keep ditching that class when it's supposed to start. My mom did something to steal my identity. Why do people do this? Because they're half-assed people, man. What does half-assed mean? Put the sign across on you, man. You don't need to know what that means. You know, sometimes there's those things you don't need to know, man. You know, they never had to find the Higgs boson. You know, there's invisible people all over this Walmart. All kinds of scary stuff ever since they found the Higgs boson. That's the truth. The God particle, they called it, huh? Do you guys remember when they had some kind of like a miniature Earth, and they wanted to know it all? They wanted to find it all out. Did you know the government knows about right here, this shirt? You know the government knows about, because they discovered the Higgs boson 2 years. It was 2 years ago. Because of the discovery of the Higgs boson, they know exactly what's going on with my sweater. They know about the atoms in here. They know about the condition of them. They built a computer called the Mustista. That shit's satanic, man. You stare at that for 3 minutes, you die. They have to have space suits and stuff. Yeah. Don't look for no God particle, man. Maybe you should pray first, huh? I would pray first before I built that super collider, man. I'd be like, wait a second, let me see the plans for this. Holy, I got church tomorrow, guys. I can't play outside with you guys. Mom, you should ask. You know, it's like, whoa. You know who just copied me right there? Rami Zaki again. I don't know. My wife's on the verge of going to hell because she doesn't believe in anything. She's filthy. You can't be unholy, man. No, there's no time to be unholy. I don't think she's gonna make it, man. Bad baby or something. That's probably a bad name to put on there, man. I think she thinks life is a joke or something. She's been shown the flames, but I keep bringing her back. Hey, honey, what do I buy here? I'm at the sweater section. But I mean, I don't know. I think she thinks it's a game. She's been in hell 7 times, and she keeps that room in her brain. I don't know. You could look at it from a certain perspective. She keeps room in her brain, like life is a boop tight brained, tight everything, holy thing. There's no like you're always standing up for it. It's always who you are and what you represent and what you're about. And you have no reserves or anything. I'm giving up caring. I don't know. It's like I solved every single problem she had. If you check out my online feed, there's 47,985,943 explanations of why sin is bad. I don't think she cares. I think she thinks it's that I'm building that I'm showing her the blueprints to build like a spaceship to blast off to the rocket to the planet Sin or so. I don't know what's going on through her half-frightened head. I'm just getting sick of it, man. There's women here, anyways. I send her so many times that I started talking to a woman. Pretty whack, huh? And first of all, I don't even see her. She's probably right there on fire or something. But like, she's like the Pinocchio of the situation. I told her, mind your manners and be holy, man, dude. The Bible says something like pay attention to holy stuff and I mean the invisible stuff and kind of treat it okay, man. But I mean, I really like. But I don't know, man. Oh yeah, I was going to what was it? Started this video to tell you guys. Oh yeah, would you guys do any of those experiments where you look into the eye like it's a tunnel? Where some of you guys go? To hell. You don't want to know what I would do with that little bit. For me, I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? I did learn on the way to Walmart. Like, you know what a righteous man is? You know why they call it righteousness? Well, first of all, people use their right hand, but like, you see his movement? It's perfect, blameless, perfect. If something gets in the way, a guy in Spain just freaking ate a hamburger wrong, unholy, so God sent him down to hell. What would you convict him of? Right? A righteous man, everything a righteous man does is holy, blameless in nature. So you start seeing little. That's what I was telling about the. I don't know how long she'll be my wife bad baby. I said you can't even. There's no move. Even if you move your little hair on your eyebrow, that's got to be completely righteous, holy. Everything you have, everything you do and say, your whole life has to be. You can't have sins that have just been like festering in your head. You can't have little secrets like. You can't be a secret spy or nothing. So I don't know who's gonna really make it, but these people are just ignorant of me. Probably a good stance to take. I don't think she really should have said nothing to me. I don't think she should have even started a career. You know, bad baby in Egypt means hisna heya hataya, means pay attention to me. I'm like I'm worthy or something is what that means. So if she's worthy and she starts showing her faces that worthy and labels herself worthy and stuff. I don't know. I'm sure 28 days and that's the end of her, man. And people don't like her, man. They would pray. All right, guy, come on, guy. 27 days. 20. So let's just make it like a countdown. 26. All right, bye. I mean, I do like her. Maybe we should pray for her. I don't know. I do believe in miracles, but I don't really know. I think if she was here earlier and someone looked like the LV guy that died, wanted to help. And then like I lost sight of her, and then she's I don't know, man. I think she resurrected two of those kids. I told her not to. That's sad. What black people have done to the world, man. They're not even supposed to be here, man. They're a government experiment from the '80s, and they've been sent into a time travel machine to litter to creation with whatever they are. I think they took a German man and made them all. That's why they don't understand English. They're causing a lot of people to fall, but I don't know. That's how God does. Well, I mean, why did God bring Satan just to kind of like test the morality of a human being? You know, you put salt in water. What happens to the water? It turns alkaline. So the atomic particulates within the structure look around pretty confused. They don't know where they're at. But if they make it to the gaseous state and into God's hands, they're refined. But if they don't, God comes with another substance called alkalikanea and adds it to the alkaline water. It starts to burn, and that's the basis of sulfur. And brimstone is derived from that. If you take like a kanehea, add it to that, the sulfur, you get the beginning of brimstone. If it settles at the bottom because a planet is kind of like on its way to some sort of nirvana due to an uplifting of the spirit. You get the brimstone. It's almost like coral, right? So God says, if there is a judgment day, He takes the whole creation and He flops it up like boom. So and then He shakes it. Brrr. So you get all the brimstone coming down with all the alkaline that didn't make it. Basically, hell, brimstone, fire. Because if you take the basic element in hell is alchemista. So if you take that and you add it to the brimstone, you would think like charcoal type stuff. You get fire from the sky with brimstone. You get horses out of nowhere. That's what the term the fourth horseman come from. He's gonna send like horses all over the place and elephants and that's what they based the movie Jumanji on, to tell people like, don't worry. I mean, if I lose my wife, I don't know. It seems like the scientists really made a good showing of the Higgs boson. Before that, there was the Figs boson, and this all started with the nanometer. Scientists in the year, I don't know, negative 2000 or something, wanted to know what the nanometer was, because every time they would grab a pencil, you take a pencil and you like kind of wiggle it and you get the nanomire effect. They wanted to know, is there some kind of something in there? Should we be God? And should we map it? Like, boop, boop. Is this a computer program? They wanted to know, right? So 40,000 particles later, we've got the Higgs boson. So you add it all up, you put it into a super collider, you make a black hole substance called Alakamalaleya, right? There's the devil sending me like a text message. Alakamalaleya. He keeps sending, it's pretty intense. I gotta close that. Whatever that, hold on. I might not be able to say this. The devil is about to send a message right now. You really want to know what he's about to say? All right, he's gonna catch me by surprise, but I'll let you know. I'll put the finger like this, and I'll tell you, and then I'll tell you what he says. Okay. But anyways, the black hole, the substance. See, he's gone. The devil's here, man. You want to actually know where he's at? He's right up there, man. See right there in the rafter? He's right there. He's laughing. Okay, so you've got this. I have to start the story over. It's the only way I would tell you. There's 40. There's 40. Okay, they wanted the nano, particulate, right? The atom. So 40,000 of them later. Then they got the Higgs boson, right? They throw it into a collider. They make a black hole substance called Alakazeya, right? The story starts to change. I can't tell you, but basically we're living in hell. The man Elon Musk is the creation of this Higgs boson final thing. The Bible says in Genesis, when Adam reached up to grab the apple from the tree, there was a snake sound. And if you take the word sound from there, from the original Hebrew arakasa, and you extend it, it extends for 40 days. It's a whole book. It's called "Don't Fuck with Me, Man." And it's God saying, just as a being to a being, don't fuck with me. And there was a scientist in the year negative 2000. His name was Boson, and he grabbed some kind of electron microscope, and he must have did some devilish thing to it. And one of the very first nano, whatever I call those things, jumped into his right eye, like right there, and he didn't know it. So he walked out of his laboratory, and he was like, these stories could go on forever. It sounds like it's the end, right? 2 years from now, like, hey, I just got the PS7, man. I'm trying to get Final Fantasy 14 to work, the NanoWire edition. Does anyone know if the blue controller has like a special edition, like fidget joystick, Barahashela? I don't know. It doesn't have to end here, but I'm just saying, you guys should put those particles back, first of all, man. Well, let me tell you what happened to the guy. His eye was never found again, man. He didn't know what happened. Like, he went to the post office, and he was talking. He thought the eye was there, right? The eye was not there. That's the Illuminati's based their eye thing on. They're based on the finding of all these particles. That's why they go look. They're talking about the guy, the boson guy. I think his name is Trey Boson. So that's all they are. But anyways, Illuminati basically means like betray God till it's too late and you go to hell. It's basically an entrapment. They put you on a trap door in life, and then they surround you with all the bad stuff that God would hate and put you to hell. So all it needs to happen is a bloop, and bloop, you're gone. I don't even think the people that run that thing want to go. That's the whole trippy thing about it, and that's what people like that. They don't want to go. The guys gonna make them go. But it's all about just finding those particles. God says you can put the particles back. You guys, are there Christians out there have a flock? You don't like the doom and gloom, huh? You're a different breed of Christian. What? So you think they should put all of them back, all 40,000 of them? God's gonna make 40 trillion or 40 quadrillion? 40 quadrillion, billion, zillion, 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 badillion, dillion, zillion, zillion more. But he'll take those original 40 and put them away, but now you got more of a test, though.